Hello everyone, and welcome to Retro Brick Reviews, where today we'll be taking an analysis of the 6 upcoming LEGO Star Wars April 2019 sets. The 6 remaining. I have previously covered 5 of them in my video on the 20th anniversary lineup from LEGO Star Wars, and these are the 6 remainders. Yeah, LEGO Star Wars is releasing 11 sets in April. In addition to, the 10 or so sets we got, probably more like 8, but still all the sets we got in the January, in addition to all the summer sets that we don't really know about, in addition to the Episode 9 sets. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of LEGO Star Wars this year. So let's get through this as quickly as possible, because I'm really tired. Okay, so set number 1 is Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter. I think I'm just going off of memory, and I don't know what the crap this is since I don't watch Disney's Star Wars Resistance. Because I don't really like Disney Star Wars. Anyway, the build is a TIE Interceptor, but it's red, which I guess is cool, but and I know what you're thinking. Oh, I know the deal. This is a LEGO TIE Fighter, so this is going to be $20 overpriced, right? Wrong. Worry not, dear consumer, for this is not $20 overpriced. Rather, this is $30 overpriced. It's literally a TIE Interceptor. You can open up the cockpit, you can fire the missiles, you have the wings. So glad, seriously, why? I get that this is probably a major vehicle in the show, but, LEGO hasn't made an Imperial TIE Interceptor since 2006. Back when TIE Fighters were blue. We're probably not going to see another chance at a TIE Interceptor for years because of this. Oh, but yeah, I guess there are also minifigs with this, and they're lame. We have the main character of this set, whose name is, Kazmanada. Yeah, he has a new hairpiece, and then he's lame. We get this new red stormtrooper person. Okay, then we get Leia. New face print, which I guess is better than the last one, but it's still not good. And then we also get this droid. Why does the astromech droid have a helmet? I don't feel like asking these questions, so I'm just gonna stop. Only good thing about this set is that it looks like there's a new wedge plate, like a 4x8 wedge plate, or a 4x6 actually. That's interesting. Hope that comes in more sets that are actually good. I don't know. Anyway, other Resistance set is this one that looks like a $30 set at best. Probably more of a $25 set, but including Disney tax, I would say it's $30. It's $50. It's a 376-piece set, and considering that there are no new molds, and it's boring, and it looks bad, I feel as though 40 would be too much, but it's 50. This is for a new show. Some of the first toys based on this new show. If you want the toys to sell, why would you make them prohibitively and stupidly expensive? Anyway, yeah, the build sucks, so I'm not going to talk about it. The figure's a Poe Dameron who looks good. Some guy in a painted Storm TIE Pilot helmet, and he comes with a gray hairpiece and BB-8. Yeah, that's it. Enough about this garbage. Let's get to the sets that I actually have something to say about. The Battle Action set, starting with the main one, which is the Battle Action Hoth Echo Base Attack, or something. It's Battle Action, and then, at least, 3 of the 4 words I said. Probably, Hoth Base Attack. I think that's it. Anyway, this set, starting off, comes with 5 minifigs. You get 3 Rebel Troopers. From left to right, they have the one on the far left has the face print from the Admiral, or whatever, from the Scarif Speeder set from The Last Jedi, Admiral Emmett or whatever. Then the middle one, I can't really tell his face, kind of looks like it could be the face print that LEGO used for, or the kid from the guy from the Dead Men Tell No Tales set in 2017, and for Ant-Man, and for Terrence Higgs in the Harry Potter line. Could be that face, but I could be wrong. And then it looks like we also just have the standard Resistance Trooper face. Those guys are the same design that we get in the Snow Speeder set from the 20th anniversary line, and it's cool to get more Hoth stuff. So we can stage a full, Battle of Hoth. And then we also get 2 Snowtroopers who are new designs. First time we're getting leg printing on them, I think, but I might be wrong about that. And as if you can't tell, this is a very different kind of Star Wars set. It's a play set. As in, like, a set designed for play, like a game. See, you have these cannons, one blue and one red, and those are obviously for the Rebels and Empire, and your goal is to blow up the other stuff. You have these 6 targets that look like they could be relatively easily removed if you don't want to, if you just want to use this set for display, which I think I will, because honestly, this set looks pretty good, even if it is mini. Or MIDI again. It's a MIDI scale thing, really. But then again, LEGO Star Wars doesn't have any sort of consistent scale, so I don't really mind. Anyway, on the Rebel side, you get a gunnery turret with where you can just hit that target and it'll probably just knock out the guy on top, and you get 2 on Echo Base. The door, I mean, it's just the door. Although, like, considering that, like, Hoth Medical Chamber set from 2018, you probably could easily just expand and make an actual base just with this door. And the door doesn't open, and if you hit the target on that, it'll knock out the door, and I presume it'll also knock over the scout platform, or the lookout platform up on top, rather, which still shouldn't be there, but I guess that's just something LEGO decided to keep as a carryover from the Assault on Hoth set. Maybe purely to spite people, but I'm not sure. Probably just for the play feature, though. And then you also have that other button, which will probably just, like, knock out the guy on the standing on top. More interesting, though, is the Galactic Empire, because first off, you have this one with a probe droid, and I imagine that this will just, like, knock over the probe droid. Or maybe it'll blow off some of the rock, I don't know. But the really cool thing is the AT-AT. Because this is the first LEGO AT-AT since 2014, and I think this is the first LEGO AT-AT to be in a set that's less than $130 or something. And, oh, by the way, forgot to mention, this set is 509 pieces, $60. Not a great deal, but also not a terrible one. The target up near the body of the AT-AT, that's quite simple. Just shooting it, you'll knock the figures out on top. But judging by the looks of it, it looks like if you hit the one on the bottom, it'll cause the whole thing to collapse. Since the legs do seem to be designed with a lot of simplicity. Like just some simple joints up top, and then the feet seem to have sliders on the bottom, so I imagine that knocking that out will just cause the whole thing to fall over. And it looks like the back legs might not have any articulation, which is sad. Kind of would have liked if maybe they designed this a bit more for being a walker outside of the play feature, but I get it. I mean, again, this is not supposed to be a normal AT-AT. This is specifically for this battle action line. However, since I'm a weirdo, I think I might just take this and use it as a normal AT-AT, even though I know it's super small and not even close to scale. I mean, I think it looks alright. So yeah, this is a good set. Easily my favorite of these 6. Don't really think it stacks up to any of the 20th anniversary sets, but I mean, it's pretty good. Great value. This set is not great value, because I looked at this and I was like, wow, that is not a lot of stuff for $20. And then I looked again, and this is a $30 set. $30 for like 205 pieces, and yeah, I guess that makes sense for including Disney tax, but this looks like a $15 set. Even that's stretching it a little. I could easily see this as like a battle pack, a set of battle pack builds from back in like 2012 when we got a battle pack with like 2 Rebels and 2 Empire figures. I mean, first off, the figures just get a Rebel Trooper, except now he has a bearded face from like, I want to say it was the face that we got for like a couple of Rebel Troopers in The Last Jedi. Resistance, I mean, and then we just have the same Snow Trooper, so it's good to get a bunch of those. Like, if you get both of these sets, you can get 3 Snow Troopers, but, like, I just don't see the point of getting 2 Hoth sets. Like, this is the same thing, except smaller. Well, not the same, you get different builds. They're just not as interesting. Like, on the left, for the Empire, we have a super oversized E-Web cannon, which, again, is a lot like the Assault on Hoth. I don't know why we keep getting Assault on Hoth references here, but what certainly isn't an Assault on Hoth reference is what I think might be the only one of these action features to not knock a figure out, where if you hit that target, that'll cause, I'm literally positive, I guarantee that'll cause the 4 shield discs to explode. And yeah, 4, because unlike the $250 UCS set, this $30 little playset actually got the correct amount of discs. And then off to the side, you can see you just have a little platform for your figure to, like a little gunnery. Much smaller than the one in the big set, but it works. And the guns here are much less interesting, no terrain with them. But yeah, it's a good thing. Good set for kids. Not my forte, but I might get it just to go with the $60 set. I don't know. Although I think this one I'll probably wait until I see it on special if that happens. Like if I see this at $25, I might bite on it. $20 or less, fantastic. Here's another set, except this one comes with less than 200 pieces, yet looks like a lot more of a $30 set. Now it's not, but I could see this going for 20. Heck, I could even see this going for 25, and I think it was a bit odd, but I could live with it. 30 is still a bit much, though. First off, the figures. We actually get some interesting ones here. We have a new Biker Scout. Finally, we haven't gotten a single Biker Scout since 2013. So it's great to finally get to see the new Kashyyyk Trooper helmet on one of these guys. Although I do kind of not like the leg design. I much preferred how in the Ewok Village set we got the Biker Scouts with black legs. I thought that was a much better look for them, but this is alright. Oh, and then you get Wicket, who I think's the same one we've been getting since the Ewok Village. And actually, maybe just in the Ewok Village. Have we gotten Wicket in sets since then? I don't really know. Anyway, same gun designs, with less detail. And on the left, we have this speeder bike, which is downsized, although actually, apparently, from what I've been reading, apparently Disney, in canon, the speeder bike is now smaller than it actually was in the original trilogy. Disney, for no reason at all, decided to make the actual measurements of the real prop used in Return of the Jedi legends and made up their own size. Thanks, Disney. But yeah, I'm not sure if since the figure just kind of sits there, I'd imagine that knocking the lever will actually knock out the entire speeder bike, whether it be to completely blow it off or just to, like, move it so the figure gets shooken off. But yeah, good stuff. For the Ewok, we get a section of Ewok Village. We just get a tree. Not really a tree house, but, you get a tree with a railing and a bit of structure. Yeah, good stuff. Get some nougat studs, which I think might be new. Never seen those before. Yeah, obviously just shooting the target will just knock the Ewok over the railing. Killing him instantly. Well, no, actually, probably not instantly. He'll probably be an immense amount of pain from the fall. Like all of his bones broken, organs severely damaged, but he'll still lie there for hours in agony. I don't know, but that's just a theory. A lame theory. Why am I doing this? Let's just move on to the last set, which is the Duel-On Starkiller base. 191 pieces, $20. First $20 set since The Force Awakens. With Rey's speeder. I don't even think that's a joke. I think that there legitimately hasn't been a $20 Star Wars set that's not like a battle pack since 2015. That is ludicrous. Anyway, figures. You get Rey, who's just the same one from the Force Awakens sets. Kind of would have liked to get a new face print, but I guess LEGO's just never going to do that, so I might as well give up. She comes with a lightsaber and a blaster. Weird how, first off, stud shooter just in general, seeing as how normally those aren't in minifig Star Wars sets. Those are usually just for battle packs, so people can complain about how they shouldn't be in battle packs. But yeah, even if you want to do a stud shooter, why is it black? Rey's gun in the movie is silver. Then you get Kylo, who is actually a new figure. New sort of torn up printing for his torso and legs, and you also get a new face print. One side looks angry, and the other side, which isn't in any official images, but I've seen leaks, has a scar. The build is pretty existent. It's a terrain build. The main feature is that it can split open to, sort of represent the crack in the ground with all the magma in it. You can also probably cut down the trees or whatever. And yeah, that's this set. So now let's give my opinions. This set's alright. Probably won't pick it up, but it's good. This set's pretty good. Definitely overpriced, but if I see a price drop, I'll definitely get it, as this is a really good set with great minifigs. This would be a good set if not for the fact that we get a grander Hoth set with way more minifigures, and like way more than twice the figures and way more than twice the stuff for only twice the price. I mean, only twice the price is still a lot. Like, that's an extra $30, but I mean, this set just has so much more stuff to it. I am certainly getting this. This is a wonderful set. I've heard a lot of people complaining about these battle action sets because, oh, they look really bad and they're not to scale. Well, I guess people have forgotten that Lego is like a kid's toy for children. And also, like, I mean, again, I'm certainly not a child. And, I mean, hey, I think this stuff's pretty great. I mean, AT-AT. AT, do I need to say more? It's an AT-AT. Then we have this set, which I don't know nothing about, and this set, which I don't know nothing about, so I don't feel like ending the video here. Let's end it on a picture of this set, why not? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one, although I kind of doubt that'll happen, since... I mean, why would you guys bother coming back to my channel? Or was I? Alright, farewell.